your turn to speak.
Welcome back, everyone. Time now for our weekly feature called Reck on the Road. So, Reck, where are we going this week?
We're going to hit the road. We are headed to the land of the Falcons. That would be Cox High School, where we catch up with a true rarity, a female high school football coach. Her name, Nancy Fowlkes.
Well, this week's Reck on the Road takes me to Cox High School in Virginia Beach, and joining me now is Nancy Fowlkes, who at Cox High School has been teaching for a very long time, coaching many sports for a long time, 29 years in field hockey, but now you're coaching what, Nancy?
Football.
When I heard that, I thought, I've never heard of a female football coach, but you've been doing it for 10 years.
Yes, this is my 10th year, and I would not say that I could believe that it's 10 years at this juncture.
Talk about that first year, that first moment when you went on the football field and you're coaching boys in a, I don't want to say foreign sport, but to you it was.
It was a foreign sport with a foreign language, and I wasn't in charge. All of those things were new. I felt like a roving reporter, really, just trying to take notes and catch up, and it was a learning curve that was straight up.
Have there ever been any pitfalls being a female in coaching football?
Well, at the beginning I was thinking about the locker room, and I thought that if I wrote a book I should call it Close Your Eyes, I'm Coming In, because of course I probably don't belong in there, but I just try to be very respectful. I think pitfalls would include not getting a chance to play the game yourself, and so you don't get to look at the offense and defense side of the ball as you would have had you been a player.
And prior to coaching football, 29 years in field hockey with 13 state titles. You obviously learned something in field hockey that you've taken over to football.
I think coaches are coaches. I think people that study how to build teams, people who study leadership, who then transfer all of the skills and strategies of the game and try to do as many things right as they can, are going to be good at probably coaching anything.
But it's, like I said, when I heard of a female football coach, I thought that was a little odd. And you said there might be one other in the nation. Is it really that rare?
I'm not really sure, and I haven't made a study of this. I have read about a woman who coached with her husband, and I believe I've heard of at least one other gal who coaches on the high school level.
You obviously are enjoying it and loving it, and you've learned a lot. And tell me how it's changed the game for you.
I feel like I've been really lucky to be in the situation that I could stop coaching field hockey and then pick up something that would, kind of re-energize you, revitalize you, and I just feel really lucky that I was accepted as a football coach.
What is the definition of a good coach?
Oh, that's a tough one. I needed some time to prepare for that. I think a good coach is a good leader and a good manager. I think they have to do things right and do the right thing and lead by example as much as they can.
Okay, the name of this segment is Reck on the Road. You've played half your games on the road. Is there a different mentality when you play away games?
I think you prepare a little bit differently, but I think that football, more than maybe field hockey, the field is not so much an equalizer every Friday night, because I think most schools take great pride in their football fields, and so it's usually a fair game any place you go.
Nancy Fowlkes, assistant head coach at Cox High School in football, is this week's Reck on the Road.